Hey guys, come with me on a girls' trip to the BTC hair show in Miami Beach, Florida. So, our first stop was the Brickell City Center. I've been wanting to go here so bad. I went here once before, but I really didn't get to enjoy it because it was closing. So, I only had like 10 minutes, and I heard they have a Zara here, so me and Julie wanted to go check it out. There's Julie. And then we had lunch, and we also picked up Anna. You'll see her soon. There she is. And if you know me, you know I love Miami. So I was so excited for this trip. We stayed at the Gale, we checked in, and we were getting ready to go to our reservation. And then I remembered that I forgot my makeup bag, which, if you're somebody who's ever been to Miami, you know this hurts really bad. So I immediately looked up the nearest Ulta or Sephora. Anna came with me, thank God. And what I thought was a 5-minute walk was actually a 10-minute walk. So we were running super close on time. We only had like an hour and a half till our reservation. And here's me walking a little too slow. We finally got to Sephora, and that was just hectic. I didn't even record in there because you know how crazy it gets. It's hard finding makeup in general there. And $191 later of unnecessary spending, I ran back to the hotel. We had like 30 minutes to get ready, but we made it, and my girls look absolutely gorgeous. We were so excited to check out the Casadonna. So we took our Uber across the bridge. Look how beautiful it is at night. I love Miami. It's gorgeous. We finally got to the Casadonna and checked in for a reservation. You guys, it was packed. It was crazy in there. They said that they weren't ready for us yet, so we drank at the bar and we just looked around. It overlooks the bay, so it's so beautiful. I love the outside area. You guys, our reservation was at 9 o'clock. We did not get seated until 10 o'clock, so we were a little frustrated about that, especially since we were rushing, but the drinks and the food were really good. Small portions, though, I'm not gonna lie. And then it was time for a night out. So our next stop was a place called Astra. It was a rooftop party, and the theme of the night was Sous les étoiles. I'm not sure if I said that right, but basically means under the stars. The pictures and videos I took of this place really don't do it justice, but it was the end of the night. I was tired. My dogs were barking, but these girls were having a good time. You guys, I just want you to know, Anna is the funniest person. If you do not know her, you're missing out. She's so funny. Listen to this girl right now. Listen.
Oh, they think they're the queens and we're the sorry people. I'm leaving.
It's day 2, and we're getting ready for the Sunday jazz brunch at the Satai.
Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with C?
I love her. She's so funny. But I had bought the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, you guys, and I don't know if I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship. It's so sheer on my skin, and I was a blush queen this whole trip. I had no contour or like anything, so I was pink. This was my outfit. So cute. My dogs were still barking. Really, really painful, but you know what? We power through. We're women. You guys, the Satai was so cute. Now I know why Little Miss Kim threw a fit, because I would have too. It's gorgeous. We popped open some champagne, and then we made our way to the buffet. This was a pretty elite buffet, honestly. I've been to the Mila in Miami, which I thought was amazing, but the Satai, I do have to say, kind of takes the cake. And not to mention the fact that they literally have a jazz band playing right in front of you. I love jazz, so this was an amazing experience.
She was far away for the day, but alone I've been.
You can't tell me that's not amazing. All these roses were real, by the way. Every single display that they had of roses were 100% real. I have no idea what this stuff was, but I recorded it, you know. Then we made our way across the street to a boutique called Sauvage. The bathing suits in here were really cute, and the owner is so sweet. So you guys should check it out. Julie traded shoes with me, thank God, because my feet were hurting so bad this whole trip. I forgot sandals at home. Like, who forgets sandals? Apparently I do. So we headed back to the hotel, changed into our bathing suits, and then went to SLS Day Club. I had never been before, but I heard about it. So as soon as we walked in, we walked right back out. We thought we got the wrong place, but these two guys stopped us. They were really nice, and they were like, follow us. We're going to show you. Good vibes is exactly what it was. We had the greatest time, and this is what I love about Miami. You could be with the most random people at the most random time and have an amazing time. And don't get me wrong, I understand that there are some stuck up people, but that just makes people appreciate and crave your authenticity that much more, and that's what happened. The people in the section were so happy to have us, and we were happy to be there. So we decided to take a walk on Miami Beach, and we low-key kind of snuck into this hotel. Not sure what was going on, but it sounded like fun. So then we decided to head out. Nana took a little dance break. So we basically ended up walking back to our hotel, and we were just gonna go change and take a nap. We had gotten invited by a bunch of people at SLS to go to Kiki on the river that night, and we ended up just passing out. So the next morning was the hair show.
What up? Ready for the hair show?
We were so happy we decided not to go out. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to sacrifice the fun things to stay focused, and that's exactly what we did. We got to the hair show. It was so cool. This is actually my first hair show. I've never been to a hair show before. There were so many different companies and vendors and tons of free goodies, which, you know, we all love free stuff.
Try. How we doing? They say if you want to wake up looking good, sleep with a hairdresser. How many of you guys slept with yourself last night?
Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here.
So I didn't really record much after this. I just kind of focused on the show, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think.
All right, you guys see that? Look at how gorgeous and soft that is all the way throughout. So effortless. You guys see that? Also so shiny.
For combine the texture, the shiny, and go deep with the pigment. This is so important.
This is the garden that I work every single day. They want to see the winner lose because they don't like people that are on top all the time. So they'd rather see the underdog win. But then when the underdogs win a couple of times, and you know what? That's when you go home by yourself. I can't tell you how many times I've had to do this. That's when you actually pop up with the champagne. That's when you pat yourself on the back. That's when you say, oh my gosh, I did that. I did that. And oftentimes there's nobody there but you celebrating yourself.